Greetings everyone. I am Pranjal Patil from 3rd year BH. Our design topic for the current semester was to design an institute for theatre, which is situated in the city of Varanasi. We started the process by doing some case study. So I took the Indian Habitat Center, which is situated in Delhi, as a topic for my study. The center was divided into 5 main buildings connected by the aerial walkways, and the spaces were designed well, keeping the traditional building material and techniques in mind. Hence, the entire facade is cladded with red bricks, which gives an enormous impression at a glance. The site allotted to us was of total 1,35,000 square meters, and the eastern part of the site faced the river, and the rest of the three were connected to the access roads. The above images also shows the places near to the site, the sun path and the wind direction on the site, and also the site section. For better functioning of the spaces in an institute, the main motive was to separate the public and the private spaces, and to enhance the pleasing ambience, vegetation is added. The diagram below shows the built-up area which is surrounded by the movement spaces and rest spaces for better functioning of an institute. The above site plan describes the two separate entrances for the public and for the students. The roofing is adapted keeping the climatology of Varanasi in mind, and for more pleasing experience, the library blocks are provided with the fins on the roof, which gives the effect of light and shadow. Also, the spaces like classrooms, cafeteria, cubicles, workshop are provided with skylights to let in more light. The spaces on the ground floor are divided into three parts. First, the auditorium, which is placed near to the public entrance to avoid much interference for the rest of the spaces. Second, the institution spaces, which are to the southern side, which contains classrooms, workshops, library, theatres, seminar halls. Third is the repertory spaces, which are to the northern side, which contains cubicles, practice halls, studios, cafeteria. And each spaces are connected through some courtyards and vegetation, keeping the pleasing ambience intact. The below is the section through the site, which gives us the idea of the slope, which is 7 meters above from the river. To the western side, it is the public entrance, which gets them to the auditorium, the cafeteria, the seminar halls, and then to the left hand side of the site is the student entrance, which takes them to the classrooms, library blocks, seminar halls, etc. Hence, such arrangements segregates the public and the student spaces, which doesn't allow public to get into student spaces, which keeps their privacy intact. Most of the spaces are on the ground floor, except for the few workshops which are on the southern side with informal seating, and the cabins and the cubicles on the northern side, which would give an amazing riverfront view. The vacant space to the northern side of the site is provided for the future expansion of the institute. The above diagrams shows the blown up plans of the institute and the repertory part. The views are added for better understanding of the spaces provided, and the elevation below shows the scale of the spaces compared to one another. To add on for better understanding, these are individual sections of the seminar halls with informal seating above. The library block section shows the fins provided for better light and shadow effect inside the building. And the below is a section of auditorium which shows the scale and the proportion compared to the other spaces. The first image shows us the public entrance leading to the open court, which is shown in the second image and the fourth one. The court is surrounded by the admin block, the library block, and the seminar halls. The third image shows us the path leading to the public seminar hall and the repertory area. Here, the first image shows us the student entrance leading to the classrooms as shown in the second image. And the third one shows us the workshop area and the informal seating space placed above the seminar halls. And the fourth one shows us the space between two library blocks, which gives us the glimpse of the river behind. To add on, here are some more images of the informal spaces near to the practice hall and the studio, the central court which is surrounded by the pergolas, and the open spaces provided at the repertory part, and also the library block which is facing the riverfront. Everything we design is designing us back. Thank you.